All right, everybody, we're going on a bike ride this morning. It is the middle of May. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I didn't do an intro today, just a straight bike ride. And it's me by myself. Linda is at water aerobics, and I'm going to plan my ride to go right by where she's taking the aerobics class and maybe get a little footage. I'm in the village of Dunedin. She is up in Seabreeze. I'm not sure what village that's in, but it's a little bit of a ride, so I thought I'd take you along. You know, we get so many comments about how crowded the villages are. Well, it looks like the snowbirds are gone. They have flocked up north back to their homes for the summertime, and you can see, all right, you can see that it is not crowded.
You know I was there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Another bike rider this morning, he said, I'm going to pass you on the left, and that is very good etiquette and safe. Much appreciated. You see a new pool right there. We watched him put that in, just finished. I'm cruising at 15 miles an hour, that's why he passed me. That's pretty slow. I'm riding an e-bike. Good morning.
Good morning.
At the corner of Badger and Valley Brook, we're going to take a right. We're going to head out to Hillsborough Trail. This morning I aired up both wheels on the bicycle. Hadn't ridden it for a couple of weeks, and they had gone down a little bit, not too much. And I made sure the battery was full, although to tell you the truth, I have never even used, well, much more than half of a battery. All right, I'm merging onto Hillsborough Trail. Now, if I was in a Peloton and a serious bike rider, I could ride out there in the car lane, but here I'm going to ride right down the bicycle lane. Hopefully you'll get good audio this morning because I have a muff or a dead cat on the microphone to lessen the wind sounds. This is my least favorite part of a ride when you're on a main drag like Pinellas Place or Hillsborough Trail, Charlotte Court, or Anna Maria, because the cars go by you at 35 miles an hour. You can see that. I have plenty of room over here, but I don't know who's driving that car or what kind of day they're having or anything else. When you approach a squeeze point like this, you signal and get over if you have room. Always checking that rear view mirror. I adjusted that before I started this morning. Would not ride a bike without one. I've got my right hand out. I'm going to signal a turn. I'm turning on Anna Maria. Speed limit 30, as you can see right there. I'm pedaling. I'm going about 15 miles an hour, as I said. I could put it in a higher assist and with the same amount of effort go a little bit faster. But I've found that the video is better when I make a nice medium speed. That way I can look around a little bit like this and show you these beautiful homes. A big pond like this one over here. You'll notice it looks like it has a beach all the way around it. Well, most of the year you won't see that. See, I don't think you can see that alligator over there, but I can. Pretty good sized gator. We haven't had enough rain to keep these ponds full. You see a walker here. We've seen quite a few so far. People come to the villages to stay fit, get fit, enjoy life, and a lot of people will be out walking today. You see the sidewalk there, we get some complaints. Why aren't there sidewalks? Well, there are sidewalks where there needs to be sidewalks. And this is the type of street you would not want to walk on. So there's a sidewalk and two happy walkers. Morning. You can see the street lights. Those street lamps are placed just about everywhere in the villages. So there is some illumination at night. I'm on Anna Maria Way. It's actually Anna Maria Avenue. Checking my mirror, I got a merge here. You see that? See those arrows? And we're going to Seabreeze, like I said, so I need to signal again and get in the left lane. And up here is a spot where I will stop and look both ways because Pinellas Place is a busy road. I've got a time to go though, so I'm getting. That spot back there is where your throttle will come in handy. Use that throttle in conjunction with your foot pedals and you can just zip right out there, no problem at all. I'm pedaling and using a little bit of assist. Some people comment, Jerry, you're out of shape. I can hear you breathing. I challenge anybody to ride a bike, put a microphone right next to your mouth and not have a breathing sound. In fact, if mine stops, please call the paramedics. See the palm trees up ahead? That is one of the tracks from Evans Prairie Country Club, part of the golf courses there. Homes that have golf course views like that tend to bring bigger money. Those have a fence in the back that looks like veranda homes. Maybe they're courtyard villas, I don't know. But again, we're on Pinellas Place. I'm riding my e-bike. Middle of May, 76 degrees right now, gonna get up to 91 today. That's why I took off this morning, go for a little ride. Going 20 miles an hour right now. I go a little faster on this main road because I don't like to be on it. I've never had any kind of danger on the road, but the cars do zip by you at 35 or even 45 miles an hour. Hello. So I'm going to hurry up and get off of this road. Then I'll be on a multimodal trail. You can see these folks. Socialization. Now these e-bikes, as you know if you watch our channel, we have tried quite a few different e-bikes. This was the first one we tried. This is Ride One Up. This is the ST700. And now I've got to get over. I don't know if this car is going to let me, but they did. So I got over. The Ride One Up ST700 is a wonderful bike for me. Of all the bikes that I've tested and tried, this is the one I like the best. Linda has a couple of e-bikes and she likes several of them, but she also likes her Ride One Up ST500, which is a discontinued model. I don't believe you can get that anymore. E-bikes have opened up a whole new opportunity for us. We would ride the other bikes and after a few miles we'd be tired. In fact, you're wondering if you're going to make it back where you started, but here you can use more assist if you like, or even use that accelerator and you're going to get back. We don't get paid by Ride One Up. However, we do have a link in the video description, and if you buy from that link, they send us a little commission. So we'd appreciate it. Again, riding along the golf course, beautiful views, but the water is down. We need some rain. We had some rain last week, but it wasn't enough yet. The next 5 or 10 minutes is going to be an interesting ride because we're going to go up here. We're going to go through a tunnel and we'll come out the other side of the tunnel, and in a short time we'll be riding in the trail around Turtle Mound Golf Course. The trail goes right through the golf course. And that's a pretty trail. Look at that view, isn't that nice? So you can see there are people out, but it's not too crowded at all. That water you see there on the side of the road, that is from irrigation. See them over here sprinkling? Morning. Here are 2 sprinklers over here that are malfunctioning. Can you see those? When that happens at your home, you'll use a lot more water than you want to, and you'll have to get that fixed. If you catch it in time, it's not a big deal. If you're a snowbird or you're away on vacation, you can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars for water that you don't intend to use. Hello. All right, up here, I'm going to signal and do something else I don't like to do. I do not like to go through tunnels on a bicycle or walking, but I will. First of all, it feels like I'm going to hit my head because I'm a big boy and I'm kind of like Dumbo riding this bike. So I sit up pretty tall. I've got a cart behind me. Tunnels are painted white. They're not bad inside. It's good. It's not dark and dangerous. Now's when your pedal assist and your throttle really come in handy when you're coming up on the other side of a tunnel. I'm going to get over and let this cart go by me. I'll actually even get over here in the grass for a second. He gave me a little wave and there he goes. Now right up here there's a very sharp right turn. There was I guess it was a head-on collision between 2 golf carts here a while back, and there was a serious injury right here. Well, I'm going to be careful. Go around. That's Turtle Mound Executive Golf Course. I like it. It's a good executive golf course. They're all good. Look at all these palm trees. And there's one of the water towers that are throughout the villages. You can probably hear that wind sound because I'm driving right into the wind. And hopefully you can hear me well. Executive golf courses like this are great for beginning golfers. They do get crowded and you have to reserve your tee times in advance, but they're short holes. They have the rough cut down very low. You'll probably think it's too low if you're an avid golfer because it's very tight. Many times you can be off the green 20, 30 yards and putt the ball. So we're still in the middle of Turtle Mound Executive Golf Course. There's the starter shack straight ahead. They have a beautiful putting green here. You can chip and putt. There's one of the maintenance barns back there. They're scattered throughout the villages. All right, riding up the hill here. Got to work a little bit harder. There's the putting green. You see that sand on it, that means it's recently been aerated. They punch holes in it and then they sprinkle sand and brush that sand into all the holes. And now we're going back under Buena Vista through this tunnel. Watch your head. I'm probably not even close, but it's an optional delusion. I think I'm going to get my head knocked off. And another hill. Thank you. or the pedal assist. I don't know what these bikes cost, but I know a good regular bike is going to cost you $500 or $600. I think this one's probably about $1,500 in that neighborhood, give or take. And boy, it's worth it. Look at that starter shack there. That's Sand Hill. That's another nice course. I saw a blue heron eat a blackbird at that course one day. Okay, I got to stop here for sure. Wait for these cars. Somebody in it will no doubt stop and wave me on, but that's a bad thing to do. All right, he did. So here I go. I'm looking there, the gate arms are closed. And on I go. See the roundabout there? That's what those gate arms are for. When cars come off that roundabout, they don't barrel down the road there. They have to slow down at those gates so they don't hit people crossing like I just did. I'm gonna hug the right side a little bit. I got a golf cart behind me. Now when the road splits up here, he's gonna have a hard time passing me, so he's sort of lost his chance, but I'm gonna make it easy on him. I'm gonna get over so he can pass me. There we go. You're welcome. And look where we are. We're at Seabreeze. That's where Linda is. Now I'll turn in here. We'll see if we can get a quick video of these bathing beauties strutting their stuff. Probably shouldn't have done that. I rode on the sidewalk. I don't like to ride a bike on the sidewalk. That's for walkers. The Seabreeze is a beautiful rec center. If you've never been there, you should. It's a very coastal. Got the flag at half mast there, half staff. Well, I can't find the pool. I don't come to water aerobics because it's too much like work. So I'm going to circle around the parking lot and see if I can find this pool. By the way, parking lots are dangerous places to walk and ride because people are backing out of spaces. They're not really looking where they're going. All right. I must have been down here by the pool already. That's platform tennis courts ahead of me. I have no idea what those are for or how you would play that. It's not pickleball. There are people playing right now on the other side of those shrubs. All right, here we are. They're probably playing music, so I won't be able to bring you the audio, but I'll bring you some video from the pool until they chase me off because they may not like me taking videos. I'll try to go get a picture from the front. That'll blow their minds. They want to wear out my welcome there. All right, that was a look at the water aerobics. I didn't hang around too long. I hate to be yelled at by anybody. Everything has got bocce and shuffleboard and pickleball, and you can see the beach volleyball court over there. Very nice. Shuffleboarders. All right, so we're going to turn around, retrace our steps, and I'll give you a look at everything going back the other way. Hello. You lost? You know where you're going?
I guess this is how I'm trying to get up towards Sumter.
Okay.
Can we at least move out of the way?
No, you're going fine. Now let him meet you in the directions, ma'am. Just keep going, yeah. And here's a divided multimodal. I like those. They're so shady and nice and inviting. It's a beautiful hole right there. I believe that's part of Yankee Clipper. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is. Always checking my mirror. People can sneak up behind you, especially in an electric cart. So we're heading back toward Turtle Mound Golf Course. We'll ride through the course again. First, we have to cross St. Charles Place up here. And you'll get a look at those arms, those gate arms I was telling you about. So people pull off here, and if it weren't for the gate arms, they would barrel right down that street. But you can see that cart crossing. Those gate arms are there to slow down cars and organize the traffic so nobody gets killed. That's one of the saddest things about living here, when we hear about our neighbors being in accidents and getting hurt and killed. That's Sand Hill Executive. There's an ambassador. Ladies waiting to take off on their golfing round. And that water tower straight ahead is the one at Turtle Mound. We're going to cross under the tunnel, take the tunnel under Buena Vista, and we'll go back around Turtle Mound. See that beautiful look at the first hole there on Sand Hill. I will say that this bicycle, the learning curve was very small. It wasn't difficult to learn how to ride. I particularly like the throttle on this bike because it's activated by a thumb on the left hand, and you're not going to hit it by accident. The ones that twist, like on the right hand, like a motorcycle accelerator, those can throw you for a loop. So I prefer this little lever up by the left hand. I don't know if you can see it there or not. It's right there. Stop here at the maintenance road. Nobody in sight. Moving on. Got my sunglasses on. Your eyes dry out when you're riding a bike. Try to wear sunglasses or some kind of eye protection. These homes are right up against the cart path that runs through Turtle Mound. You can see folks there getting ready to play their game of golf. I have a golf cart coming behind me. We'll see what kind of hurry they're in. This is a little bit downhill. It's an odd thing for the villages to have it downhill. So I'm going down. Had to pull over there. The GoPro beeped at me and told me it was too hot. Lordy. It's under 80 degrees here right now, so if it's too hot right now, it's going to get real hot in a month or two. So we're going to keep on riding. Hopefully it will keep recording. We're going to take this tunnel. This one will go under Highway 466A. Now right here is where you want to feather those brakes, because you don't want to tump yourself on your head, and you don't want to run into a cart. I can hear a cart coming through the tunnel right there. I took a wide turn there, didn't I? I did that on purpose. Okay, back here, pedaling hard. Using a little bit of assist. Look at those pretty flowers up ahead. Can you see them? I don't know what those are called, but they're pretty. Look at those live oaks. Everywhere you look, something beautiful to see. And you've no doubt seen a lot of landscapers today. They are all over the villages. The villages employs more people than any other place around here, I reckon. Maybe Disney has more employees, but I'm not sure. Again, that road is wet from irrigation. That irrigation water comes from these retention ponds. I ducked my head a little bit going under that tree and this one. Little duck. Yeah, the right side of the path here has got some head knockers for me. Beautiful, beautiful trees. Lots of greenery. That's Buena Vista again, heading down toward Brownwood, those cars up there are. Going toward Highway 44, down in the Brownwood area. A divided multimodal, I love it. Golf carts of every color. Look, there's one with a big blue M on it. What's that all about? People get mad at me. I just joke around with my Michigan friends. These palm trees you see with the brown hanging skirts, those are Washingtonias. Those are the ones you've heard Linda and myself griping about in our house. And once in a while I'll see a person riding a bike with no helmet. You know, they don't look cool. But gosh, most all of the fatal or serious injury wrecks we hear about involve head injuries, so it's a small price to pay for possibly saving your life. But I've wondered why people don't wear a helmet when they drive their car. I can go. Back on Pinellas Place. I'm pedaling, don't worry. There are some beautiful homes in this village right here. I think this is Gilchrist. See those homeowners taking care of their yard. That was a Bismarck palm. You saw a lot of ugly branches hanging down on that one. They'll trim those up. I'm not sure which day is their garbage day. Our garbage day was Monday. That's Evans Prairie over there. You can't see the clubhouse, but you can see some of the... Sorry to jerk my head. I do not want to wreck this bike and go viral. So you can see there are some cars, but it's not overly crowded. And that's what golf carts do. Some of them use their turn signals. That one didn't. I'm going 19. Speed limit's 20. That's not great driving, is it? They didn't want to get behind a bicycle. Oh, look at that. Alabama has a song about that. He's in a hurry to get things done. By the way, I listened to a singer last night, just on my phone. His name is Con Hunley, C-O-N Hunley. He is a tremendous singer. He's about our age. Look him up. That was random, wasn't it? Turning onto Anna Maria. You remember. You see those pointed landscaping shrubs right there? That's a different look for Florida, huh? They've got them front yard and back. They like those old pointy trees. Nice day with beautiful blue skies, white puffy clouds. Lovely. That's what Linda would say, lovely. Gizmo has been feeling under the weather. Sure hopes he feels better. I sure hope he feels better. He's got some medicine. I think he will. All right, checking my mirror. Running out of lane here. You see that? Signal. Over I go. No problem. Easy peasy. The sign said carts merge with vehicular traffic. That's what I'm doing. Except there is no traffic. Down here is Hillsborough Trail. I'm going to take a left. Don't know if I'll have to put my foot down or not. Okay, it's clear to the left, clear to the right. My lucky day. All right, Hillsborough Trail. Oh, look at that. That truck is pushing that cart. We're in the village of Dunedin now, back in our home track. Riding into the wind, I'm definitely hearing some wind noise. Oh, there's a pup. You see that pup? People ask us all the time, is the village a pet-friendly place? And it is extremely pet-friendly. I'll bet more people have pets than don't. That's totally unprofessional, unresearched, just a guess. And we're going to pull into the Dunedin pool here. Looks like there's some kind of construction going on. This is our pool. This is the one we come to more than any other. It's right there ahead of you. So it looks okay. Nothing happening in there, just people swimming. There's the pool station. That's the mail station. Bocce court, shuffleboard court. All right, here we go. Look at that yesteryear card. Isn't that a beauty? I gave him a head nod. Probably blew your picture up there, didn't I? We're going to turn down Nomad. That house straight ahead of us, you see it there? That looks like a gardenia model. One of the most popular plants here in the villages. As you know, we have an aspen. Look at the crow. That's what happens when you leave your garbage out too early. Those crows come, they'll peck holes in your bag and drag out your bread and your tomatoes and things like that. Hello. We're on Ivawood. We're going to turn down Pickering. And that's going to do it for this ride. Hope you enjoyed it. Just wanted to show you the traffic. And things have slowed down here. That's good. Although we dearly miss our snowbird friends, we love the fact that we can get golf times easier, go to restaurants easier, but we still miss our friends. If you liked our video, please hit that like button and subscribe. And then if you want to be notified of every video we put out, there's a little bell. Ring that bell.